What's up everybody? Today we're going to tackle the deceptive Water Pixie level 5 secondary awakening dungeon. This one, since in the Illunia remains you have to choose the same element as the unit that you're trying to awaken. So if you're trying to awaken a Shannon, a Wind Pixie, you are if you have Delphoy as well, you're solid, you're great. If you're trying to do the Fire Pixie, God have mercy on your soul. I'm praying for you every night. So let's actually just get it started. It's actually not too long of a run. It's not like 30 seconds, but it's not like 5 minutes either. So that's nice. But okay, so we have to use the same element. Like if we're doing like, let's say a dark pixie, we'd have to use all dark units. If we're doing, which could be actually challenging. I mean, I feel like if we were using all dark units, I'd probably use basalt. I'd be like, basalt is great here. But I think the dark one might be challenging. It's really challenging depending on the element you use. Wind, phenomenal. Something like this would be great. Shannon's already one of the best units for this, and Delphoy's, those two will basically almost carry you to an easy win. Skogul's here for damage. He doesn't really do anything aside from damage here. And then Hraesvelg, actually, he's got the CC for these waves, and then he's got several buffs for his team, which is actually good when we get to the boss. Because, okay, here's the basic mechanics. These little crystals here, they're just going to freeze you, right? So if you have Delphoy, you have the immunity. Nothing. Big deal. Big whoop. You have element advantage, you have a defense leader skill, and then you have immunity and a defense. But like it's almost impossible to fail with a team looking like this against these waves. When you get to the boss, the left tower strips, right? Left tower strips. The boss AoE defense breaks and also blocks beneficial effects. And then the right tower increases the attack speed and increases the attack gauge of all of the allies. So the boss and the other tower. So it's going to keep stripping you, defense breaking, blocking beneficial effects. That is kind of scary. That's why Delphoy is so great, because she will cleanse and then give immunity. So another thing that's great is multiple. This left tower only does one beneficial effect. So the more beneficial effects you have, the less likely it is to strip the immunity, which is also, very good. Oh my god, I'm so gassy. Skogul's here just doing damage though. Aside from that, he doesn't really do too much. Immunity strips the immunity, gets the Atlas thrown up again. I think Shannon, I just started to build Shannon on this account. Because I was like, what do I want a second awaken? And then I was like, okay, Shannon seems good. So, so I just started doing, she doesn't have her skill 2 max. She's got her skill 3 is max, but the other ones aren't maxed. And she's got like whatever runes, not even anything crazy. Delphoy is really the key here though. But if you're using a fire one, holy crap. I hope you have Veligul if you're using a fire one. Because that's, aside from that, that could be pretty dangerous. The Skogul here is actually nice. He really doesn't do anything like as far as mechanics wise, but he just does like a lot of pretty decent damage, and he's tanky enough to survive. And the AoEs kind of help him with his, when he gets hit, he reduces the cooldown, so. Yeah, Skogul's not bad here. Hraesvelg is not bad here either. I mean, this seems like, it's like, oh, Bagel, this is like the easiest dungeon. For Wind with this team, it's super easy. When you're taking, like, because if you think about it, when you're taking a fire team, I guess Theorycraft some of the fire units. It's just, oh, I need that, actually. It's crazy, but I need that. Oh my god. You better have Veligul. Veligul or Wusei, because you need immunity. And if you don't have a cleanse, you need at least other debuffs for them to strip, so they hopefully don't strip the immunity. But man, I'm thinking about like all the different things. Attack each pushback and slow is going to be nice too, but fire one might be kind of, I feel like the fire one, I haven't tried the fire one, but I feel like the fire one might be challenging. I feel like the dark one is kind of scary. The water one, I feel if you don't have Wusa, you might be really good off. Because you can't pick Fran here. You can't, like, oh, I just pick Fran, Bagel, just pick Fran. It's 4 stars. Oh, no, he's got to be the same element. So, I feel like the Water Howl is actually not a bad unit for here, strangely enough. And then stacking multiple buffs. Trying to limit the enemy's turns. Stacking multiple buffs and immunity. That's really the key here, is just stacking multiple buffs and immunity and limiting the enemy's turns. I just said that 5 million times. But, yeah, I'm gonna play around with this on other... Man, one of my other alts is having such a hard time. It's having such a hard time because I don't have any immunity in the element that I need. So, like, this one's easy because it's wind, but the other alt is like, what the hell am I gonna build for this? Gotta build some new toys just to beat the level 5 of the Pixie dungeon, which is deceptively, like, if you're using wind, it's so easy. But if you're using other elements, it's like deceptively not as easy. So maybe we'll try a challenge with the fire one. Anyway, guys, that's it. Just wanted to give you guys some, I guess, a briefing on update what we're doing on Europe server, because we're building the Shannon, because I feel like she's going to be a nice combo potentially with things like Feng Yan and Artemiel. So should be good. Should be good. That's the reason we're building Shannon, because I was like, what's going to be not even amazing? It's just whatever stats. It's just whatever I had on her. Or not whatever I had on her. Whatever was laying around that I could stick on her. You know what I mean? Anyway, guys, that's for this one. Deceptively easy. If if you have a fire team for this that you're using that does not involve Velajuel, post in the comments. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you as always in the next one.